Actually, one thing about Voltorb is, when I was younger, I used to draw these pictures of Pokemon, and I actually think I still have the pictures. And this was like when I was really young. I first got into Pokemon, and I drew, like, I remember the best looking picture that I did was this Voltorb, and it looked exactly like the picture that I referenced when I was drawing them. So, little fun fact about me, I guess. And we're already down to 7 repels. Let's see if I can remember how to get through this, because I really don't want to get lost. That's another thing. When I was younger, I used to get lost in here all the time, because, stuff. Yeah. Thief, another TM. Here we have an Ether. I don't know how I remembered that, but... so what Thief does, basically, it's a Dark-type move. Or actually, I could just show it right here, in my TM case. So we got Thief here. An attack that may take the foe's held item if the user isn't holding one. And yeah, it only has 40 power though, so it's not very strong. So I'm probably not going to be using it. Oh shoot, I forgot to use Repel. Darn it. I guess we'll show in this battle, since we're not going to be having not any, for the rest of the game, so... I almost feel like just catching Pokemon for the fun of it, but whatever. I'm going to use a Repel now. Repel, we're down to 5. And these are going to go by quickly. Let's see. There we go. And up here, we have got ourselves a Moonstone. And what Moonstones do is basically the Pokemon Jigglypuff, which we saw back there on Route 3, and Clefairy can't evolve unless you give them a Moonstone. But we really have no use for it, so we won't be using it at all. We'll probably just end up selling it. And here we have a Revive. Man, we're just picking up new items left and right here. What a Revive does is it will revive, basically just revive a fainted Pokemon and bring it back with half health. And then later in the game, we will get an item called a Max Revive, which, as the name suggests, it revives your Pokemon with max HP, not half. And here we've got a required battle, so... We, Team Rocket, blah 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 blah. I don't care about your dialogue, because I will destroy you! So here we have a Grunt. And it just seems kind of weird. Like, when I was younger, I would always give names to these guys just because they had none. They were always just Grunts. And so, I would just name them. Actually, when I was younger, I used to play all these games all the time with my friends, where we would pretend to be Pokemon trainers. And I remember this one time, I created my own sort of team, kind of like Team Rocket, and I gave a name to all the Grunts, just for the fun of it. And so, yeah, I had one that was like Grunt Joey, and then I had a girl named Grunt Matilda. And of course I was the leader, because when you're a kid, you're always like that. So, here we have another Moonstone. Again, we're not going to be using it, but they give you 2, just in case you got both the Jigglypuff and the Clefairy. And here we've got this scientist, Hirschstall. I found these fossils. They're both mine! So now he's going to challenge us to a battle, and he has the same sprite as all the other super nerds, so apparently Miguel is pretty normal, even though he's got a Pokemon we haven't seen yet, which is Grimer. And I don't think we'll be seeing him for quite a bit, even though they show him to you right here. And I don't know, he's one of those guys. He's just hardening it up. So, but your harden is useless against my water gun. And here we go, we're gonna get up to level 20 already, which is pretty good. And it's good to get all the levels you can get here, because eventually there are going to be, well, what am I saying? The next boss fight of the game is going to be quite difficult, especially for us with our water type. But anyways, yeah, we'll just finish off with another bite. And whoa! Okay, we are getting up there in time. I'm gonna probably have to split this into 2 parts. But anyway. So here we go, we got his last Pokemon. And yeah. Just water gun. It's gonna take it down pretty low, because this coughing is a defensive Pokemon, not a specially defensive Pokemon. And so if we were playing red and blue, that would have done almost nothing, because there was no special physical split. So here we have ourselves these 2 fossils, the Helix fossil and the Dome fossil. And so what these will do is basically, later in the game, we will be able to bring these fossils back and turn them into Pokemon. And so, if I remember correctly, the Dome fossil will become Kabuto, which will evolve into Kabutops, and the other one will become, what is it? It's like Omalar or Olimar or something, not Olimar. And then that one evolves into Omastar, but, just for the fun of it, I'll get this guy that I don't know the name of. And there we go, we got the Helix fossil. And that won't do anything until we get later in the game. Then he's gonna take the Dome fossil, and we can move on our merry way. Here we got an antidote. Oh, and there we go. Same as in the Viridian Forest, in the background music of here, you will sometimes hear a Pokemon's cry, and I am not sure which Pokemon that was, but here we go, we're out back on Route 4. And you know what, forget it. I don't care how long I'm gonna be recording this, I'm just gonna keep going. So here we have these 2 karate people, and I should actually read that. I'm going to go back. So, what these guys will do, basically, is this one will teach you Mega Punch, and this one will teach you Mega Kick. And, I guess they are brothers or rivals or something, and so they're having an argument about which is better, the Mega Punch or the Mega Kick. So, we're gonna talk to the Mega Punch guy first. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Now, let me teach it to your Pokemon. No thanks, buddy. You'll be back when you understand the worth of Mega Punch. But for this, I am going to learn Mega Kick, because Mega Punch is actually kind of bad. So, a kick of brutal ferocity, packed with destructive power. When you get right down to it, Mega Kick is the ultimate attack. Don't you agree? Okay, I'll teach it to your Pokemon. I'm gonna actually learn it, so this move can be learned only once, is that okay? Yes, sir. Alright, which Pokemon wants to learn it? My voice is starting to hurt my throat. So, we're gonna teach a little blue to make a kick off, and so we're gonna have to replace one of its moves. And for now, I will replace Withdraw. So you can see, the foe's attack with a kick fired with muscle-packed power. Mega Kick can only be used 5 times, 75 accuracy, but has a crazy 120 power. Oh shoot, no, that's not what I meant to do. No. Yes. So, we will delete it for Mega Kick. And we will be deleting Withdraw, because I really don't need it for as far as this goes. And we learn Mega Kick. Now, we are soulmates in the way of kicking. Hoo-ha! You should run before you're seen by the deluded nitwit who trains only simple punching over there. So, we are going to move on here and checking for items. Nothing. Really? There's nothing over here? Okay. There has to be something over here, though. Nope, nothing. These little decorative flowers. TM05 is Roar. Basically what that does is it will switch your opponent's Pokemon to a random Pokemon in their party. And I'm not gonna go in that grass. I will just head out to the next town, which is Cerulean City. Yay! So, not too much to do here for now. Wait a second. Really? Okay. I ran up to it and then it said heal, and I thought that that's all that it said. That would have been weird. Anyways, welcome. Yeah, you already know all this. So, here we have all this stuff. And we hope to see you again. So here we have the Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Missy, the tomboyish mermaid. Okay, so here we got Pokemart, and I am actually going to stock up on some more repels, because we are running out of them quickly. And, we've got 3 there, so I'll get 7, I guess? Yes, then we'll be back up to 10. Okay. That's all we're going to be doing here. And, okay, so here we have this lady. Slowbro, withdraw. No, that's wrong. It's so hard to control Pokemon. Your Pokemon's obedience depends on your abilities as a trainer. So that just hints to the fact that if your Pokemon is at too high of a level and you don't have enough badges, then it won't listen to you. So Slowbro turned away. See, so just stuff like that Pokemon will do if you don't have enough badges to control them. So here we have the bike shop, and a plain city bike is good enough for me. After all, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. So here we have, hi, welcome to our bike shop. Have we got just the bike for you? So a bicycle in the Pokemon universe is $1 million, and that is actually impossible to obtain, because in the game you can only hold $999,999. So we will not be getting that. But there is a way to get a bicycle later in the game. And let's see. Actually, I think I'm going to be ending the video here, because we are getting really high in the recording time, and I'm actually going to probably have to split this up into a couple videos. So,